Kanto tour has been
loud noises
finished. We've all did pretty well. I think it was a lot better than GoFest, but we want to hear from all the boys. Me and Richard know what we have and what we caught. Hopefully you guys have all watched the videos already. If you haven't, go f***ing watch the videos and then come back to this. So Anthony doesn't know what we have.
At our audience.
Yeah,
they're used to it. It's fine. Don't worry. It's gonna be bleeped by a Pokemon sound effect. It's gonna be, it's gonna be bleeped by Anthony screaming at the video.
You should.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So Anthony doesn't know what me and Richard have, and we don't know what you have. So if anything, we're just gonna compare what we got, figure out what happened, figure out what could have been done better, what did we like, what did we dislike. Yeah, without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump into Anthony first because me and Richard know what we got, but we want to hear what you get in Japan over there.
Yeah, what happened?
Okay, sure. So like I mentioned in my video, I only got to play maybe in total 2.5 hours.
Jesus.
So not that long. Yeah. Maybe 3. I don't know. Yeah, around there. It wasn't that much, unfortunately. Because work.
That's horrible.
I know it sucks. But let's see. Let me kind of just go through my day. So I woke up in the morning at 9. I did Mr. Mime raid and a Genghis Khan raid. Nice. And that was exciting for me because I didn't have those yet. So that completed my platinum medal, my Kanto platinum medal. So that's exciting. And then let's see. Yeah, I just playing. Got a one shiny maybe here at the apartment, and then caught 2 on my way to work, and then I had to go to work, and then I had my lunchtime. During my lunchtime, I got a few shinies, and then I did just some Mewtwo raids. Mewtwo that was cool. I didn't get a shiny new Mewtwo, but hopefully soon. All the collection I was very surprised about the collection challenges. There was still a lot.
Oh my god.
I was surprised. Especially the evolution one. I've only done one evolution, and that was the Bulbasaur because I had to evolve the Bulbasaur for the special research.
Not even bother with that shit.
How long does that last?
Yeah, I completed some of I completed some of the collection challenges actually. I did the green version, the Pallet Town, Pewter City. But I need one more Pokemon in Cerulean City, Fuchsia City, and Pokemon League, and I'll be good. Oh, and this research one. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to evolve all of those, but
I'm glad they came around and did it twice.
Yes.
Yeah, they did each one twice. Yeah, they did each city twice. And then at the end, it was free for all. It was all of them.
Yeah, well, I'm glad they did because the first time around, I don't think I finished any of them, and I don't think I would have been able to.
Oh yeah, for sure. Same.
Oh really? Oh yeah. I think I must have finished it in the first time because I didn't play a whole lot. So, and I caught everything. I tried to catch as much as possible. I hit over 35,000. Pokemon caught in total.
Jesus.
Yeah.
In 2.5 hours? Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I don't think.
No. In total.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
No, in total. That's literally impossible.
Or is it? Quick catch.
Not for Anthony.
Just super quick catch all of it. But let me see. No, not shiny Squirtle. Okay.
Sad.
Sad day in the neighborhood.
So I'm gonna take a look at my shinies. Actually, let's see what I got.
See what you got. See the juice.
So my total shiny count was 10.
That's pretty good for a few hours.
10. Yeah. So good for the time that I wish I played the whole time. Of course, like I don't think I played any of the Cerulean City hours, and that was a good hour. Those are good hours because of the water spawns, man.
That was like my favorite.
Oh yeah.
I would have loved to get that Staryu, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't.
You mean this one? You mean
shut up.
This one
We don't
right
need to talk
here?
about it. We already talked about it. That's done. That was last year. That was so 2020.
But it's still here and you still don't have one, so I still have the leverage.
Maybe one day. Maybe
Cerulean was
one day.
definitely like my favorite city that they did, hands down, or town.
I know. I was sad about it. There it is.
I don't even know what the color was. What is it? Is it green or blue?
He's green.
Get that vivid blue.
Technically, he's supposed to be more of a white color, like
Say what?
ivory. Yeah. In the main series games, like he's like actually more whitish.
Also, they changed him. I didn't even know.
The fuck out of him in the game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me
why.
see.
So, but anyways, I got 10. So that's a good amount for like I played about 2.5-ish hours. So I averaged about like five-ish shinies per hour. So that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So I
Damn it.
probably would have got like five shinies per hour. That's like what? I don't know.
Dude, I played for 12 hours and you almost beat me.
I would have.
That's bullshit.
The entire time. It's 5 times. How many hours was the event? 12 hours?
12 hours.
Yeah, 12
right?
whole hours, half of a day.
Yeah. I would have got. What's the math? 50 maybe.
Yikes.
That would have been dope. But anyways, I got a good haul. So at the apartment, I got Bellsprout,
see.
my first
Nice.
ever Bellsprout.
Trade me. I want one.
Yeah, if that Staryu isn't.
I told you I was gonna give you.
right
I was gonna give you the Staryu. I just want to flex it on you until you come here.
Down. All right.
Yeah, I got a trade. I got a trade in progress with Gary too, from one of the shinies I caught.
Yeah.
Ooh. and then on my train ride to work, I got 2 off my incense. I got this Geodude. Second Geodude ever.
Nice.
Second shiny Geodude ever. So I'm gonna evolve that. And then I got another Magmar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pinky.
Oh, and then right before work, like the last Pokemon I checked right before I went to the office, I got myself a shiny Shrew. Very nice.
Lime green.
I wanted all of those
green.
shinies.
Well, shiny Sandshrew wasn't in the red version. I don't believe.
No. I got Growlithe.
No, he was in blue. And then, I was very excited to get this one. During my lunch break, this was like my second check in my lunch break. I got one of the brand new shinies, shiny Hitmonchan.
Oh,
Very
nice.
cool.
Blue gloves.
Very cool. Love that. That's
So you got
such
like
I love
shiny
it.
sandwich or something.
Shiny
There was a lot of those yesterday, but I didn't find any shinies.
Let's see. And then this one is cool. I got this one during lunch. I got shiny Vulpix, my second one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did want to get one of those.
That one's gonna get evolved.
Trade it to me.
And then I got another Bellsprout during.
Oh, perfect. You got 2.
Yeah, there you go.
What a quinky dink.
I was gonna evolve one though, so I don't know. I mean, hey, if you're gonna give me the Staryu, I'll trade you.
I want that shiny Deoxys. No, I'm just kidding.
I wish I would give it. I would absolutely give it to you if I could trade it.
Stupid mythicals.
Stupid. And then another Sandshrew.
Nice.
Got to get the whole family there.
Oh,
And then, And then Tangela. I got a Tangela.
Oh, nice.
You got too many of those.
Another one. I do have too many of these from GoFest. I do. I didn't need another one, but I'll take it anyways. This seaweed looking thing. And last but not least, I think this is very appropriate to have as my last shiny of the Kanto tour. I got shiny Bulbasaur.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah. First Pokemon in the Dex, the Kanto Dex, last shiny I got in the Kanto tour. I think it's pretty appropriate. So I'm probably going to actually evolve this one all the way. So
I would just say I had the red version. I didn't catch a single shiny Charmander, but I will say I did catch one shiny Bulbasaur for some reason.
What the heck? Really?
Yeah, it was weird. I caught everything but a shiny Charmander.
Oh.
That's weird. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I had the green version for the people at home listening to this. I forgot to mention I had green.
Well, you
anyways, that was mine. Honest, I do have to say, I think it was overall better than GoFest. Even though I didn't get to play the entire time, I do think it was better than GoFest. The shiny rates were better, despite what people were saying on the internet. I did hear some complaints on the internet. Shut up. By the way, shut up, because they were better. Sucks to be you. Okay.
Talking about me shit talking to fans? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I just see people on Twitter complaining all the time, but no, yeah, they were better. Because during GoFest, when I played on Saturday, my Saturday during GoFest, because I had to work, of course, but I only caught, I think I only caught one shiny during my lunch break, and that was it.
I remember I was beating you until the second day.
Yeah, you were beating me. Yeah. I only caught one. So this time around, I caught 10. So during GoFest, I think I got a total of 15 shiny or 14 shinies, something like that, around there.
Almost at 20.
I think it was almost 20, maybe almost. 16, maybe around there.
For a 2-day
so
event.
I got 10. It was a 2-day event too. So yeah, exactly. It was a 2-day event. So I got 10 in one day, and I wasn't even playing the entire time. So
so for 2 hours.
Yeah, this was way better. This was way better. In terms of shinies, definitely. The raids were awesome. I was very surprised about Mr. Mime and Kangaskhan being in raids. Tauros, Farfetch'd, all that. That was awesome. Such a surprise there. And overall, yeah, I thought it was better than GoFest. So there you go.
Nice. Cut and dry.
Anyways, I want to know how your guys went. I have no idea how it went for you guys, but you guys seem to get a good haul there.
I'm going to take the lead on this one because I want to save Richard for last, because this motherfucker up here.
Gary didn't seem to have that much luck with the shinies.
So, yeah, this fucking guy, every time I said that I wanted something, he would instantly get it. I'll let him tell it because it was fucking funny, but I was also mad. But but no, yeah, I started. You were speaking
it into existence for another person.
It was literally, it happened 3 times. I mentioned it, and then he had one, and I was like, fucking, it popped up at the same time. But comedic timing was on his side. But no, I started at 9 and I ended at 9. Richard saw I basically didn't put my phone down except for a 5-minute period where I just said I needed a break. I caught literally everything that spawned near me all day. Total, I got, I think me and Richard counted it. It was it 16, Richard? Do you remember?
For yours, it was somewhere around there, I think.
Let me go find it.
Yeah, I think it was 16, 15.
Including
go find your shiny.
Including the shiny Ditto, which I got already. I'm gonna include that just to inflate my scores.
I'm still working on that.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I did get 16. And I'm also counting.
I'm pretty sure I got the same amount during GoFest.
Yes. But I'm gonna count the one that Richard traded me because technically he traded to me during the Kanto tour. So I'm counting it. I don't care.
Okay. I'll accept. I'll accept.
But no, yeah, I started. It was kind of funny. The first shiny Pokemon that I got is the first one that I didn't want, and it was a shiny Electabuzz. And
Wow.
I was still excited,
though.
but I was like, oh, this is another shiny. It's a shiny, so no matter what. But I was like,
It's a shot. Yeah, a shiny.
it's Calm Day, and there was another one, wasn't there? It was Calm Day and another day that had shiny Electabuzzes, and I was just like, I'm done with Electabuzz. I don't need any more tomato people. But
Yeah, it was Calm Day, and then the final big Calm Day in December.
yeah, that's what it was. So I have plenty, but big boy, the legendary over here. I finally caught my first legendary shiny. I got my shiny Moltres as my second shiny that I caught that day. In the
Yeah.
morning. First Moltres raid shiny, bam.
Yeah.
So I was very happy about that, even though it looks stupid when it flaps. But so that was my second shiny.
You achieved your goal. You achieved your goal very early on.
I achieved it within the first hour or two, I think it was. It's around 10-ish. And then third one was Bulbasaur. I already evolved a lot of my Pokemon, so but I caught a Bulbasaur just randomly. Then I ended up catching a Dugtrio or a Diglett, and the little blue nose is so cute.
Nice.
I got 3 blue noses.
Don't have that.
So I forgot what it looked like, so I was like, wait. I just thought that Diglett had a cold or something.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
The big thing that was spawning for me were Mankeys, Ekans, and Growlithe. A lot of them.
Okay.
So I really wanted a shiny Mankey. Like the Sandshrew for you guys was basically Growlithe for me, because I caught, I think, 3 Growlithes, shiny Growlithes.
Damn. 3? Damn.
So I got 2 in a row, and then I got my Mankey. And Richard, I know you wanted to see him evolved. This is my shiny Primeape.
Oh, he red though. Angry.
Is he red?
He's not.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
It kind of looks weird on the camera, but he has like this puke green arms and legs.
Oh
and
god.
Oh, does he? Oh, I can't even tell.
Like a darkish brown. So
interesting color combination.
But yeah, no, I love Primeape's one of my favorite Pokemon, so I was happy to get him, even though he looked kind of weird as a Mankey. I got my shiny Aggron from Richard. Thank you, Richard.
Yeah.
Dude, Aggron looks like
that. Okay.
He's a beast. He looks awesome when he's fully evolved with the blue and then the red eyes. Oh my god.
I was contemplating evolving my Aeron all the way, so I might end up doing that too.
Here, I'll show you. He looks sick. Look at that.
Sick. Blue.
Yeah, he does look sick. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Do it. So I forgot to mention, this started happening when me and Richard had already met at the pier. So during the day I caught maybe about 4-ish, maybe 5 shinies by the time 1:30-ish hit. So already was doing pretty good. I was catching literally everything around me and doing so many raids, for me at least. This is more raids than I've ever done because people were actually playing.
Yeah.
So once we got to Coronado, people, man, public service announcement, Coronado, put your fucking mask on. Like, seriously. Like, god damn it.
There's a lot of people there.
First thing we saw when we went there was a band with no mask, some old people dancing in the middle of the fucking walkway with no mask. Everybody was having a picnic and shit. Like, maybe
like the before times.
half the people wearing masks, half the people weren't. I guess COVID doesn't affect you if you're rich. But
it's crazy. Like, it was really busy, busier than I thought it was gonna be.
Half the people weren't wearing masks.
Yeah, like, kind of scary.
They weren't riding bikes. They weren't doing anything athletic. They were literally just chilling, walking, and breathing air normally, like a heathen.
How dare they breathe air?
Jesus.
So, But no, me and
Those
Richard.
fuckers breathing air.
These fuckers. Hold it in. But yeah, so we already met at that point. We were kind of hanging out. We went over to the pier. It wasn't a lot of spawns there, but it was a nice little area. We recorded some footage there. We kept getting the incense spawns and kept getting fire types spawning in the water for no reason.
Yeah,
like it was ironically a lot.
No
I
Charmander.
have a story to tell about that too.
Okay, hey, you want to tell it real quick?
No, I real quick. We went to Miyajima yesterday, Miyajima Island, and I had my app on while we were on the ferry ride to Miyajima Island, and for some reason Pokemon are coming from the water. I didn't know that they spawned in the freaking ocean.
Dude, it's fucking just amazing.
Freaking Charmander is gonna die. I had to save all the Charmander.
You did your civic duty.
We actually had an idea for a video. We were talking about doing like once you come over here, we go over there. We can go on like a Pokemon Go kayaking trip, and just like play Pokemon out in the ocean.
I want to do it on a plane.
Hey, just saying.
Drop our phone in the ocean.
You just get a little pack on there, man.
I want to buy Wi-Fi on a plane and see how fast my character's running.
The fucking clouds.
Because they run so fast in like a car. It's funny.
Yeah,
be
we
a
went
passenger.
to fucking Europe to Japan in 1 minute. Oh shit.
It's a ban. Ban his account.
But I also have an idea. I wanted to do like a PCH. Oh god, my headphones fell out. I wanted to do. Hold on, I don't want to mess up people's ears. This echo.
No, but
And the dismount. Yeah, I wanted to do like a PCH where we drive up the coast and like catch as many water Pokemon as we can, and just make like a thing
that'd be
out of that.
cool.
Yeah,
can
I
go
put it on
see
the
Got it. We got it.
here's a fandom list.
See AJ.
AJ.
We gotta do that. We gotta do something like that for when we have to spin 151 original Pokestops.
Fuck.
That'd be the perfect time.
Fuck. Jesus
perfect time.
Christ.
Perfect.
It's kinda
Anyways, going back to the Kanto tour.
But yes.
What else happened, Gary?
I caught an Abra. I was like, all right. I was having like a huge dry spell. Richard knows because he was getting all the Pokemon. So I finally broke my dry spell with an Abra. Then we went to, so not too bad. It's not the good IVs, but yeah, whatever. But I was super excited about this. I was trying to get him, so I'll match your Hitmonchan and give you a Hitmonlee.
Hey,
Hitmon Green.
Nice.
Hitmon Green. So I forgot what you call him, Mike Wazowski.
Oh yeah, Mike Wazowski. He looks like Mike Wazowski. It's like a green little circle on legs.
So at that point, me and Richard had already split. I was still in Coronado getting food and stuff. I was able to catch a, what was it, Kabuto? I think, yeah, before that.
I think you told me, yeah.
So I caught a Kabuto. I was really looking forward to that. I really wanted to catch that and a Shelter. We never found the Shelter, unless he found one and he's lying.
Yeah, we're playing Among Us right now. I didn't catch one either.
Vote his ass out. Okay, but I did evolve him, and he does look sick. He looks super sick. He just pure lime green or that neon green. He's really cool. Caught that.
Kabuto?
Yeah, Kabutops. He's like
Wait, let me see.
He's that color.
Oh, okay.
Focus.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah,
Nickelodeon
that's cool.
slime.
It really does. But yeah, so after that, caught a Scyther just randomly. I got a lot of those spawns too. I got my shiny blue Ditto. Sick.
Nah, it does look nice.
Bad
I do
IVs,
like
though.
the shiny dude. Oh really? Oh, that's too bad.
But I got him a Chomp. I got him a Chomp after.
Dude, I saw saw someone got the 100% shiny Ditto, and I'm
How?
like, that's lucky as shit.
It's one
That's
spawn.
so lucky.
He can't even
reset.
retry. What the hell?
I
That's
know.
But that's insane, man. I'll trade that guy. But
leverage there.
so I did get my last Growlithe, and then I got like last 2 or 3 minutes I got a shiny Squirtle evolve into my purple Blastoise boy. So
Nice.
got him. That was my last shiny. But I did do, like, one of the main things I did was raiding, and I caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Mewtwo's out of like 12 or 11 raids.
Christ.
Okay.
And then I did get my shiny Moltres, and then I did do 1 Articuno, and I did 1 Zapdos raid. So I got 1 of each, but
Zapdos.
Zapidos. What did I say? Zapdos.
I think that's literally no wait, no, it's not the Japanese name. No, I take that back.
Zapdos. So I know Japanese better than you know Japanese. Holy shit, I got a Mightyena. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's not the Japanese name. I just said it wasn't the Japanese. The Japanese name's like Thunder or Sunda or whatever.
I've never caught one actually. I don't have one.
Oh, nice. Wild.
Just
Nice.
spawned. But going back, yes, I raided a lot, so I got a lot of Mewtwo's. I got my Mewtwo army that I wanted, and what was that last thing? God, there was one more thing. Fuck. I'm drawing a blank. No, I don't remember. Okay, go ahead, Richard. It's all you.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I gotta start. Oh, hold on, the Pidgey.
Go.
Hold on, sorry. This is important.
It's more important. Here, we'll stop.
I have my instance.
We'll stop
I have
the podcast.
instance on right now, and I've caught like 5 Pidgeys already.
Oh my god. Stop teasing me. Hold on, sorry. I really gotta get this, and I'll start recording just in case.
Connected over there.
Sit over there.
Move it.
Like to move it. Okay. I caught it.
All right.
I'm just gonna start recording now.
Okay.
Microphone. It touches on screen.
Give me 1 second. Oh, you go ahead.
1 second. All right, hold on. I'm just checking the stats on this thing. If it's 100%, nope, it's 0. There's no winning. God. Okay.
Make sure you're planted firmly in your seat, Anthony. Make sure you sit down, get yourself ready.
I'm
get
braced. Sitting. I'm here. I'm on the bed actually. So if I have to lay down from the awesomeness,
You might have to.
You'll be comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
Yeah,
Go for
okay.
it. Go for it.
So I started my
it.
day. I started at 9 o'clock. I was on the toilet. My stomach was hurting like crazy. So I was like, "This is the perfect time." I actually recorded, but unfortunately my microphone wasn't on. But
It's probably a good thing.
Unfortunately.
but yeah. So my first shiny was a Meowth. I mean, I sent that to you guys when we had talked about it. So with the Cheeto
right,
toe
it
beans, the Kool-Aid toes. But yeah, I mean, it's a good one to start with, and I thought it went well, and kept on going. And I don't know how much I had by the time I met up with Gary, which we left around like 1, but I got quite a few Sandshrews this whole time. I think I got 4 in total.
4 shiny Sandshrews?
Yeah, they kept getting them for some reason.
Damn,
so, I mean, if anybody
Sandshrew
wants them,
Community Day over
I know,
here.
I don't know what was going on.
want
You can gladly have one. I got 4. And I evolved one, and it looks super cool. I like it a lot. I don't know if you've seen it,
I
but
wanna
it's
see it.
like,
Oh, I need to evolve.
it's my buddy. I called him Knuckles.
Oh shit, that looks
Hey.
I know, it's cool. I was expecting it to be green.
I have to do some evolutions now.
I was expecting to be green, but I was way surprised when this one came out.
Sorry, one thing. If you guys didn't know, wait, what time is it over there for you?
Currently,
It's Sunday,
6:55.
right?
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Sunday, right? Okay. If you guys evolve some Kanto Pokemon, you could get exclusive moves on them. Did you know that?
I did a bunch of EVs because you told me
I
to.
did it before.
Okay. Oh, you did it before.
Is that okay? did I do it too early for once?
I don't know, just exclusive moves. Anyways, whatever. No, if you evolve Pichu, you get Pikachu with Surf.
Oh, I do have a Pichu. Oh, if it doesn't have to be caught yesterday though, right? Any Pichu?
I don't think so. Any Pichu.
Okay, because I have 1. And Pikachus are so frustrating. I hate them.
Ooh, I could do the one with the hat.
okay.
Does that work?
Does it actually evolve? So
Yeah, it evolves with the hat.
Evolve. Evolving it right now.
The hat
Get that-
evolves.
Get that hat surf.
It's like the Slowpoke's hat evolves into 2021.
Dude,
Yeah.
Or the glasses, not the hat.
Oh, I got the Richard Pikachu.
Rikachu.
Richard Pikachu.
Look at that thing. I need to get that. I always use it in my car for a bit.
Yeah.
You guess I might ask Sir, though? Sir?
Surfing
gonna
Winter
come out.
Pikachu.
Damn, this. Sorry, the ambulance is.
That's pretty cool.
Pick me up.
Anyway, sorry, I just wanted to remind you guys of that. So go ahead, Richard.
Okay, so the next one I caught, which is probably one of my favorites from this event in total, is the Pincer. The color scheme is just not at all what I expected.
I hate it.
Look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Pincer.
Fucking hate it.
Hey, I got.
Throw it in the trash.
That's like,
Blue.
Throw it in the trash.
I already have 2 of those, so I'm glad I didn't get that one again.
It's cool. I like it.
Hey, I like it. I like it too. That was my first shiny ever on Pokemon
I was
Go.
expecting like doo-doo, brown, green. Like this is way better in my opinion. And the
Gary,
horns are gold.
whatever.
The horns are gold.
I hate Pincer, and I hate his shiny.
His antlers are gold, aren't they? Yeah,
It's
they're
pure gold,
Fucking
Gary. I could sell
Evil
it for lots
Barney,
of.
bro.
Yeah,
He's Evil Barney.
if you put gold pincers on a piece of shit, then it's still a piece of shit with gold in it.
Yeah, but I could still sell that for money.
Just take them off.
It's still more valuable than one that doesn't have gold in it. Oh, that's
Nice.
schmexy. Hold on, sorry, something popped up near me. Nah, nothing.
Non-existent IVs, but still.
Shiny.
0.
You flex
I've
on
got
them when you lose.
I think I got a pure 0-star one yesterday with like nothing at all.
That's impressive.
Whoa, what?
I got rid of it. Yeah, it was like
You got rid of it?
absolutely 0 stats.
Really?
Yeah,
Those
some-
are apparently even rarer than hundos.
God dang it. Well, if I had known that, I would have
It's okay.
kept.
I caught a Soul Rock one time. It was completely 0, and I was like, I don't care if it's rare. I don't want
0%,
it.
man.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I'll put that in the gym, knock it out in one hit. Okay, so Pincer, another Sandshrew came after that. And then Bellsprout. I got a Bellsprout.
Yes.
Yeah, so, I mean, at first I was like, something's off about this. And then I was like, damn.
I was like, oh, dude.
This is kind of neat. Like, I like it. And I'm curious how the Victory Bell looks. I don't have enough candy to evolve it to Victory Bell, but
Trade it right over here. I got enough candy for you, buddy.
I imagine it'll be kind of autumn looking.
Bring it on over to my phone.
Give it a good home. But yeah, it looks neat. I like it. I also got Execute, which is just like 6 gold eggs, which is super cool.
There you go.
I dig it.
Better than
I don't
a
know
gold
what
piece of shit.
I got 5 gold pieces of crap. No, it's really cool. I don't know what the evolution looks like, but I imagine it's cool.
Oh, it looks really cool. You'll like it.
Well, I'll consider it then. But I like the gold eggs.
The gold eggs are pretty cool.
Yeah. Maybe I'll wait. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if you guys got a bunch, but I think 2 or 3 shiny Eevees.
I didn't catch a single one.
So
Really? Yeah, me neither. Damn. Yeah, nice. You could get some.
I evolved
just
them.
be careful when you evolve them.
I know. Well, I evolved 2 of them already.
I had 2 shiny Eevees. They both evolved into Jolteon, and I'm so pissed about it.
I mean, speaking of which, I did get a Jolteon because I evolved one of them, or 2 of them. So I got a Vaporeon and a Jolteon. I mean, the Jolteon's a green. I called him Hulkion. Well, he looks normal there, but
Look what I
trust me, he green.
Oh, nice.
Oh damn!
Oh,
It's a shiny variant.
look at him!
I'm gonna chop to follow up with that, which I already had a few from the community day we had, or
Nice.
whatever it was. But
Nice.
so I mean, we'll see about that. One that I did originally want, but ended up not really caring too much about was Weedle, which ended up being Beedrill because it's just like a green. Hella green. I was really hoping it'd be some cool color.
I mentioned in my video, like if I get a shiny Weedle, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I'm guessing you got one.
Stupid.
I mean, I haven't had it, so like I'm okay with it.
Okay.
You did,
So
yeah.
it
I
is-
mean, if you don't have it, then that's fine.
We had the community day.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we had the computer. We don't need to. We don't need to.
I just wish it wasn't green, but what can you do? Like a green drill.
But you love green.
Oh yeah, I love when the variant is green. So this one right here, I know Gary had wanted it, but I ended up. Gary wasn't having the best of luck, so I ended up getting.
Yeah, the fucking bitch.
No shit.
Yeah.
No
I got
shit.
Mountain Mew right there.
I was so pissed.
No shit.
Of like I did like 4 raids as opposed to Gary's like 9.
Shit.
We did do a Coronado together. That's it.
I know.
Shit.
I feel like I don't deserve
Oh
it.
my god, I gotta get it. Now I have to get it.
Tell him,
you have
tell him about the whole situation to where we like, didn't we lose the first time?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I started
think we just
doubting it because we were a sliver. We were like 2
yeah.
other people that were just 2 kids chilling out. And they ended
Yeah,
up
we
adding
kept
us.
having to bail because there was like a level 18 in there with like 4 of us, and I was like, this isn't gonna happen.
There was 5 people and one of them was a level 18. And we were like, who the fuck are you?
Was it the Heroes of Phantom account?
No.
Here's the Phantom would have been better.
Yeah, no, it was like, so we were kind of just like debating on even doing it, and then we just decided to go with it. I think Alex joined us for this one too.
I think.
I think this was the one.
Oh,
And-
you didn't, and you didn't post it. Alex posted his, but
Oh yeah, I didn't post it. I was keeping it a surprise.
Because he fucking, he fucking, I had to look over and see it. I'm like, you bitch.
I was just like, oh yeah, well, I'm just trying to catch it, you know.
We
I was-
beat
I
it
was-
by a sliver. Like, I was confident that we were not going to beat it. And we just barely beat it with like how many, like 10,
I think we
15
had, like,
seconds
10.
left?
It was like getting down to the wire, and it was like, maybe it'll just DC us like last time where we beat it, but we didn't.
Because we did really good at first.
Snorlax.
Frustrating.
God.
Oh yeah, when we did the damn raid, I forgot what it was,
Fuck
but
Snorlax.
the Snorlax, yeah.
No, sorry, I love Snorlax.
Fuck Snorlax.
No shiny Snorlaxes to this time around.
Actually, real quick, I have a point on that. I've been watching other people's videos, and it seems like almost nobody at all has caught a shiny Snorlax, shiny Kangaskhan, or a shiny Mr. Mime. Like, people are suspicious that they weren't even available.
Snorlax was the big. Snorlax was the super rare one. It was
Is it super rare?
It was like. It is. It is
Why?
rare. Yeah.
This
They wanted to make it special. I did see someone get it though. I did
Oh,
see
yeah?
someone in
I think
Australia.
I saw one also,
So,
yeah.
it was just that hard? Are you kidding me?
It was hard. It was a hard
One in
one.
a
to
million.
get.
Wow,
They made it
that's bull.
Yeah.
It's the only
It's
one
so
I wanted.
I saw one Snorlax throughout the entire event, and that was through the photo bomb. That was it.
I think I did get that one too, yeah.
Same, yeah.
It was nothing special. It was like 0, I think.
Damn.
But yeah, so continue on. What Gary was referring to earlier is he was saying, oh man, like I'd love to get a shiny Geodude, and then I got a shiny Geodude like a minute after he said that.
Let me tell you exactly what he did to me, actually. Let me tell you exactly. I'm like, dude, I really want to shine a Geodude. And he's like, what's it look like? I'm like, it's like a goldish color. It's like orangish. And he's like, does it look like this? And the fucking bitch turned his phone to me.
And you're like, don't talk to me.
That was that was right after the Mewtwo.
I'm surprised you kept talking to me after that.
The whole rest of the day, I kept looking over his shoulder at his phone because he didn't tell me about 2 shinies that he got. And then there was another one you got. Bellsprout? No, it wasn't Bellsprout.
No, I don't remember.
There was a
We
third
kinda
one.
run through them. There's an Aerodactyl. I got Aerodactyl,
I
so
think-
that's a cool one too. Yeah.
That one I looked over your shoulder.
Hey, that one's a cool.
Come on, focus on
that
the
one's a
photo.
sick one. That one's
Do you like
sick.
that?
Yeah, I was like, wasn't expecting it at all.
Yeah. I got that at work one time.
Nice. I just wanted the shadow version of that one.
I saw your Shadow Mewtwo. That was cool.
Mine?
Anthony's. I think he had it as buddy for a second. I was
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was walking it.
Dude, I think it's
taking it out for a walk. Taking a god out for a walk.
Taking a guy out for a walk.
Why not?
Come on. Let's see. Let me wrap this up. So EVs, like I said, I have one more that I haven't evolved, and a Meowth, which I evolved into a Persian.
Another Meowth?
Yeah, I got 2 Meowths. But the
Nice.
Persian, I can't even tell the difference. It's like eggshell white.
It's like one of the. It's like another Gengar.
It's frustrating. I was hoping for something. Make it green. I don't care.
Make it green.
What if it was green? That's Game Freak in a nutshell. And another Pincer.
Ew.
Why is my phone?
And another Pincer. Nice. Hey, you matched me on shiny Pincers.
That's not an accomplishment. That's a burden.
That's not an accomplishment.
Whoa, my phone's freaking out.
Don't be proud of that. I hope you feel really bad about that.
What do you guys want to guess on what it's gonna become?
Jolteon.
I'm gonna say Jolteon.
Fucking please don't be Jolteon. Please don't be. I don't want any of those. I want an Umbreon. Give me an Umbreon. I don't think I can though.
Well, you have to walk it.
Yeah, I forgot. Fuck. Okay, whatever.
Sorry, I think I'm making room because I don't think I had any.
What'd you get? Jolteon? I told you.
Luck of the Irish.
Oh, it's 2140. It's not bad. I do need more electric types.
I need more.
I'll max that
Give me
shit out.
more.
So, okay. So y'all got a good haul. Y'all just got good hauls then. Fucking
Yeah.
damn, shiny Mewtwo. Fuck.
I know what.
Thank you. That was the appropriate
I know.
reaction.
That's why I didn't say anything. I felt bad. I was like, oh my god.
God, I need that. So I've done okay. I didn't tell you guys this, but I did do 2 Mewtwo raids during the event. No. Yeah, 2. I did 2 Mewtwo raids. Both of them ran from me. and then I did one after the event, and it was I've done 2 after the event, and they both suck in IVs. They're like 2. They're like at the bare the bare minimum, like 10.
There's barely a
like,
god.
They suck so much. God. So, damn. Anyways, so yeah. I mean, overall, better than GoFest, right? You guys do. Is that what?
I
is that
thought
the
it was
consensus?
super fun, actually.
Eh.
You go.
I mean, you didn't even play GoFest. So
It's better by default for you.
Right, I can't talk.
What do you guys think? Like, what could have been improved? I actually, this isn't so much an improvement that they could have made, but this is kind of like a comment. But like, I was kind of surprised that they released all the Kanto Pokemon now. Like, there was still like a handful of Pokemon that weren't released up until this point. Like, there was like the Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Snorlax, and the Spearow family, and the Paris family, like all the shinies. Yeah, shinies. Yeah, sorry. So I feel like they could have, like, if they really wanted to spread it out even more, like they could have like had other events for like shiny Tyrogue, right? For like to get those shinies or whatever. I don't know, just to like spread it out even more than they already have. But it was still nice to have all the shinies available, because literally 100% of the spawns were available as shiny, and I don't think not even for GoFest, that wasn't even a thing. Like, there were still spawns like Litwick, and I forget what other spawns were there, but like things like that weren't, they weren't available as shiny even in GoFest, and still not available as shiny.
And the shiny rates
So,
weren't
like,
even as
it was
good.
like-
To be honest.
And the shiny rates were, yeah, exactly. So like having 100% of the spawns be available as shinies, like I thought that was good. That was good.
I'd say a point on that, actually, to add to it, is like 2 things. Because I know they were probably pressed for time, just because the 25th anniversary is now, and so they're like, okay, Kanto, first gen, let's go. And so
Let's get them all out right now.
they were just like, 25th, we have to do it now. But then I think, especially because we paid $12.99 for it, I think it should have been spread out between, even keep it for 12 hours, but do it for 2 days. And if not,
yes,
like, because that makes
they should have done it like GoFest.
because it's also on Saturday. Like, it wasn't GoFest like around the same amount for price wise.
Yeah, it was a little more, but yeah, around.
Yeah, and I see that they're like, oh, don't. I really loved the candies though. The fucking 100 Magikarp candies per Magikarp was great.
Super helpful.
Yeah, it was like if you threw a silver pineapple, you get like 91 or some shit.
So it was like 47, I think.
Damn.
Something like that.
I mean, with one regular one, it was 80.
Yep.
Yeah, if you regular pineapple was 80 and silver pineapple was like 91 or some shit. I forget. But yeah, no, it was ridiculous.
So like that was great. Oh, go
I
ahead.
forgot to mention, I was able to get evolve my shiny Gyarados finally.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was ever going to be able to.
Nice.
So
Oh wait, sorry, Richard. How many shinies did you get? Here?
Yeah.
I had, I think, 19 in total.
Yeah.
9.
Because yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, for 12 hours of just
Nice.
nonstop catching and stuff. And I feel like shoot, where was I going with that? I feel like I could have got more. I just, at some points, I kind of just stopped and was focusing on like recording other stuff.
Take a break. Take a breather.
Or I just was like chatting with Gary and I wouldn't look at my phone. So
I didn't stop.
I know you were constantly on.
I still didn't get as
I was
much.
just like, I was just chatting and I would forget about it.
It's like, oh shit, I should be counting
You know,
stuff.
it could be overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
It could be overwhelming because there's just so much to do during these events in a certain amount of time. You want to get everything done, you know? So like everything between like shiny checking and then all the collection challenges and then the special research and then raids and, you know,
Recording
keeping
on
an
top
eye
of
your
that.
incense, you know? It's just so much stuff.
Get those
Yeah.
Pokemon trainers off the fucking screen.
Oh yeah, Gary didn't like the Go community battlers.
They kept wasting my
challenges.
time.
Yeah.
I would try to spin a Pokestop to get some Pokeballs, and then they would try to challenge me. And I'm like, "There's shit spawning next to me. Get away from me, you peasant!"
I did battle a couple of them.
Same. I didn't
'Cause
realize
you
they
had
give you
to.
20 Pokeballs. So I was like, I should have just been battling them instead of spinning Pokestops.
Well, they also gave you 200 for
Did you
the
get
event.
the 200 Pokeball?
I did,
The free
I know.
Pokeballs?
I
200?
didn't have space.
I got that, and I had
Me neither.
about 200 total Great Balls and Ultra Balls together, and I used all of it, and I think I only had like 30 Ultra Balls left, and that was with getting Pokeballs constantly. And I was like I said, I was literally just throwing Pokeballs at everything I saw. I was just like, just throwing shit everywhere.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely think that it should have been stretched out to 2 days, even if it wasn't as long, because like you were saying, that shit, once I got home and I was done at 9, I played up until 9, and then I went to bed, and I passed the fuck out because I was tired. Like, it doesn't seem like it, but that shit's exhausting, because
Yeah.
you're doing it for 12 hours, and
It's exhausting.
it takes constant attention to do it, especially at the rate that everything was spawning at.
Yeah, like Anthony was saying, with all the stuff you had to do, the research and everything, and just
Yeah.
being out and about.
And so, I think they
And
definitely.
incense was spawning. It was spawning every 30 seconds too. It was even more. Than,
Yeah.
like once I caught something, there was already another Pokemon waiting for me.
Pretty much, it's not
It's
stop.
crazy. But no, definitely 2 days. I feel like the price point would have been more worth it if it was 2 days. I still feel like it was super fun. Don't get me wrong. It was the funnest event I've had in Pokemon since it was actually super popular back here. Like, I haven't, even though there wasn't like a huge amount of people playing, but like it reminded me of then and how much fun and how much of a phenomenon it was back in the day. And like you couldn't go down the road without seeing somebody playing it. And I don't know, just everything in general. I don't know if it's because I have cabin fever from being in the house and all that stuff from COVID.
I think that was part of it, yeah.
It was probably part of it, but just in general, the event, I was actually having fun playing the event. Go Fest was fun, but it seemed more of a grind, and I didn't really see any reward from it. But like Kanto with the music in the background, the raids, I finally got to do raids more than I've ever got to do before. I finally caught a whole bunch of legendaries. I got all the Kanto, like you said, everything is shiny, so everything's potentially a fair game, and So it's just like I don't know, everything about it, everything that they did, I don't know if they were just playing off the nostalgia or what, but like it was just a lot of fun regardless. That's why I really wish they extended it to 2 days so we could have fun for 2 days and maybe just cut it down to 6 hours instead.
They are doing a makeup day though, so
True.
There you go. There's your second day.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take my stress pills.
We'll see when that happens.
How about you, Richard? What do you did any like anything that you would change or any comments about it?
I thought what they did right was I felt like the Pokeball thing was a big concern for people. They're like, oh, we're not getting any balls, and we're not gonna have enough for the fest for the Kanto event. But they gave us more than enough, and the trainers gave you some, and the stops gave you some, so it was never really a problem, I think. So I think they handled that well. The remote paid raid passes are the only thing I think that could have been, I don't know, helped, because I mean, in the situation we're in, it's tough for everyone or anyone to really get out and do stuff in a safe environment, you know. And I had enough to do like a few with the ones that I did, and luckily I got, you know, what I got in those small ones. But I'm sure there's a lot of people who weren't able to, because there wasn't, you either got to buy them or just hope you get it.
We were lucky to be in person for some of them.
Yeah,
but that was
too. Yeah, I mean, because raids are hard enough to do in America, but yeah, with the like remote raid slash to attack. I
didn't even know that until recently, that they cut your attack if you remote raid it. What's the point of having a remote raid pass?
Yeah, the road. Yeah, you're not as effective
like
in battle.
It costs more, but it does less.
Well, to help you not have to go
because you have that luxury of like remoting from anywhere. So
it's
like
a pandemic. Suck my dick, Niantic.
Well, that's why I'm saying they could have. They could have, you know, made it.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
They should honestly get rid of that system and then just have a single type of remote. Like, we don't need 3 kinds of raid passes. We don't. Just use one kind of pass for everything and let us have like a bunch of them. Like, why are we limited?
When's the last time you used a Premier Raid Pass?
Yeah, I haven't used one in so long.
They're just chilling there.
Yeah, and I use those for like if I just so happen to be near a Pokestop and there just so happens to be like a 1-star raid, you know, that I can do easily. That's when I use it. Like, that's really the only time.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, I'm never at the right time or the right moment to do a legendary raid.
Yep.
So yeah, no, you're right. But other than that, man, I mean, other than that, I don't know. Yeah, but other than that, I think it was a successful event. I just wonder when the makeup event's going to happen.
Yeah, and what entails.
It's gonna be on your workday again.
I'm not even sure what exactly the problems were, but like I know for me, like my app was a little laggy around 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Not nearly as bad as GoFest. That GoFest was bad. That first hour of GoFest was terrible.
You couldn't even get on.
I couldn't do anything. But so at around 10 o'clock for me during the Kanto tour, it was a little laggy, but I was still able to do stuff. So, and I think that's when what happened with GoFest happened with Kanto tour when another time zone hits in another part of the world and they get to start playing, that's when things started to get laggy. So I think that's what happened to Australia when Japan here started playing. I think that's what happened in Australia. It was laggy. So, yeah.
I was just reading that some people who hadn't bought the pass were getting access to all that stuff.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That's what I saw too, but I don't know about that because I think people are getting confused with the free timed research with the actual special research that you get when you pay for it.
Yeah.
like people were saying like, oh, I got this thing, like why did I get it? It's like, no, that was free, you get that either way. So I don't know if I believe those people necessarily.
I was talking to Christina because she was playing that day too. I had the pass, she didn't, and we were basically like, I was like, oh, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm getting, and I didn't realize like all the candy spawns, that's only for the people that paid. So when she tried to catch a Magikarp, it would give her 6 instead of the 100 basically. So little things like that. She got to experience basically everything that I got to experience, except she didn't get, like, you basically paid for the huge spawn rates, you paid for the incense, the incense Pokemon, the exclusive ones. Like, she got access to all the raids. So it was kind of a nice incentive that if you really didn't want to pay the money, you didn't have to, and you could still enjoy the event. Maybe not as much, but yeah, it does seem like they did it a fairly good balance to where if you were gonna play for free, you would still have just as much fun. You just wouldn't be like, that's for serious players that need 1,500 Magikarp candies and shit.
You're right.
I do. It's true. I do.
It's nice to have them because like you start running out of candy, you start running out of star. I didn't get shit for Stardust. I thought I'd get more.
You don't even use it.
I've been using it. I've been powering up shit. I'm down to like 600,000, I think, 700,000.
Still more than me.
Did you use your star piece?
Yeah,
I forgot.
He saw me. I was going Super Saiyan. I had my Lucky Egg, my Star Piece, and my Incense.
Super Saiyan.
That's what it looked like, man. Okay.
All right.
I'll start wrapping it up.
Well, any last words? Any last words?
I mean, I'm hoping for another one like this. I'm hoping to be a
Yeah.
part of the next one. If it's as good as this one, I mean.
I hope they take notes off this one. For sure.
Yeah, I'm hoping they just continue to do these even after the pandemic is over. Like, I hope they continue doing these global events because you can't you can't always travel. So
Yeah.
Don't refer any of the shit, like don't introduce walking back to the Go League. Don't do any of that shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hopefully they carry that on past the pandemic. And again, like I said, the event was honestly, it's one of my favorite events of the recent years, including comm days, including everything, just how they did it, everything that was included, the attention to detail, the little extra incentives, the fact that everybody could play no matter if you bought it or not. Hopefully they take that into account into either the next generation or just into the next community day, or instead of just having us buy a 99-cent raid or special research for a comm day, maybe add something special into it, maybe add something a little different, make it, because comm days get repetitive. It's still shinies, it's still fun, but like add something new to it, and hopefully they'll take some little things like the little Go trainers and stuff like that and transfer it, or just put something and transfer it into more events in the future. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I mean, the town in hour thing was a pretty interesting concept.
Yeah, they did do that for GoFest as well, but just not town wise. I forgot, it was type wise, right?
They did the full types, yeah.
And then friendship and battle and stuff.
Yeah, there's different habitats. There's what? Fire, water, grass, friendship, battle.
Yeah, so
yeah, so like that.
Friendship.
had all the meta Pokemon in the league.
I did like that they included all of the Pokemon at the last 2 hours, just so that it gives people a chance to go back and they should have done that for GoFest actually.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I mean GoFest Sunday was everything, so that's okay. But yeah, it was a good idea.
It's still cool because it's like around 6-7 o'clock. Usually people are out of work. It's all day, so if people work late, they can play in the morning. They have access to everything, and then they repeat it again. So it kind of covers all the slots. If you work the middle of the day, you have the end or the beginning and the end. If you work at the morning, you have the end where you have all 4, and then you have the 2-hour makeup. If you work a lot and you skip the entire first part of it, you can still play the last 2 hours and still have access to everything just for not as long. So that was a nice setup they had.
Yeah.
So it accommodates everyone for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, I need a stream. I'm an hour and a half late.
Oh, get on Gary's stream, people. Make sure you follow Blake Cartridge, but also, more importantly, follow Heroes of Fandom.
If you want shiny, we want more shinies, go to Heroes of Fandom. That's where they be at.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta subscribe. That's how you. That's the cheat code.
Watch out. Yeah. And watch out for our this cat. No, watch out
Nice.
for
Oh.
watch out for our Fletchling Community Day video. I'm sure we'll do that.
Yes. I'm excited for that one.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
All right.
All
I
right.
caught one yesterday too.
Nice.
I
Random.
did too.
I was like, all right, I'll take it. Little teaser.
A little teaser.
Little
Tease it in there.
Little teasing us.
Alright, guys. We'll talk to you guys later.
Alrighty.
Hey, bye bye.
Bam.